Pokémon ZA was just recently announced, stunning the entire Pokémon fan community. While the official name is Pokémon Legends ZA, the codename is Ikaku. In this video, we will be looking at what the Japanese word Ikaku means and what it could mean for this game. I'm Sue from Pokisatami. Thanks for clicking onto this video. Please consider hitting that like button if you enjoy this video, subscribing and dropping a comment. Also, if this video makes you curious about the codenames of other Pokemon games, do check out my video where I explain the meaning of past Pokemon games' codenames. With all that being said, let's get started on this video. In general, codenames are used within the development team and higher ups in the companies to discuss big projects in secrecy. And historically, codenames do not need to have a particularly strong tie to the games that they are used for. For example, the codename for Legends Arceus is Hayabusa, the Japanese word for an eagle or the name of a high-speed bullet train. However, in some cases, the codenames do have a connection to the game's story or development. Two examples of this is that the codename for the Scarlet and Violet games is Titan, in reference to the Titan Pokemon and the likely titanic effort it took to even try to make the move to an open world map. And Delphis being the codename for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Delphis being another word for dolphin, and the Japanese word for dolphin being Iruka, sharing its Japanese pronunciation with the company Ilka, the developers for the game. I believe that Ikaku has the potential to be the most enlightening codename so far. Ikaku can have several different meanings. Generally, Ikaku is written with these two kanji. The first kanji means one, and the second kanji can mean corner, angle, horn, or point. Looking at what we have seen so far of the new or old Lumiel City, there is one particular landmark that stands out above all others, that being the Prism Tower. Reaching high above all of the buildings in the large city, a single point reaching out into the skyline. Could the codename be pointing out the importance of the Prism Tower? Another likely possibility is the translation of Ikaku into narwhal. Narwhals are a type of whale in the same breed family as beluga whales. Narwhals are known for having one long singular horn. Additionally, the codename for the original XY games is actually Kujira, which is the Japanese word for whale. And an additional coincidence is the codename for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is Beluga. Another translation to look at is the one horn, apart from being used for narwhals. This is also used for other creatures, such as unicorns who have one horn. There is also a constellation with the Japanese name Ikaku, a constellation representing a unicorn, located close to the Orion constellation. Orion being the codename used for the Sword and Shield games, showcasing Galar, often thought to be a region within close proximity to Kalos. And still, on the discussion of one-horned creatures, we already know that the existing 3 Kalos legendaries are inspired by Norse mythical creatures, who have some type of connection to Yggdrasil. Cernius likely representing Ektenir, the stag at the base of the tree. Yveto likely representing the great eagle who sits upon the branches of the tree. And finally, Zygarde, who actually draws inspiration from several different Norse gods and creatures. One of which is the 50% form representing Nidhogg, a serpentine dragon who lives among the roots of the tree. However, looking at this illustration, we see one creature that seems to be missing from our legendaries. Ratatosk, a squirrel who is often depicted with a singular tusk or horn upon its head. Ratatosk is said to travel up and down the tree as a messenger, sharing messages with the other creatures while creating discord and unrest. Could the codename also be referring to Ratatosk, hinting towards a possible A legendary? All in all, the codename Ikaku potentially holds a lot of important clues, information, and meaning for the Legends ZA games. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed. I hope this video has been helpful and informative in some way. But for now, it's time for me to say bye bye. Mata ne!